We're back on the cable cart, and today we want to do even phase 2, what we missed out yesterday, and we're going to tell you if phase 2 is worth it or not. But for now, we're on a 9-minute ride that'll take us all the way up. The ATV ride is a 45-minute ride. It's about 13 kilometers. They take you on the inner track and the outer track from where you can see different viewpoints in Gulmarg, and that is a must do. Best time would be close to sunset, so say around 5 o'clock when the sun's just about to set and you can see the reflection of the snow. So I would suggest around 5 p.m. Keep about an hour for this ATV ride. The ATV ride is 2,000 rupees per person, a 45-minute ride. Extremely safe. You can always ask the person who's riding the ATV to adjust the speed according to your liking. If you want some off-roading and some thrill, he'll be more than happy to do those stunts for you. But if you want a more slow, relaxed pace, that also is possible. So it's extremely safe. From kids to senior citizens, anybody can enjoy this activity. Also, the plus is they let you ride the ATV in case you're interested, and that's again something that is left to personal discretion. Look at that, you guys. Really, it's snow for as far as your eyes can see. You cannot get bored of this. We're on the first phase, that's 9 minutes. We're now heading to the second phase. So you can take the first phase tickets down at the base. For the second phase, you have to take it here at the first phase end. I'll see you when I'm sitting in the cable car for the second phase. We're at the station where we go to phase 2. The ticket per person is about 950 rupees. I definitely recommend going to the phase 2. It's probable that you'll be told it's not too important, but the little that I've already experienced, it looks like a must-do experience. So right now we're in the cart to go to phase 2. This is at an altitude of 13,800 feet, if I'm not wrong. But I'm hoping we also get some sunshine on top because it is cold, and maybe a little bit of snowing as well. Let's see. Snowfall. So that's where phase 1 ends. You have a lot of restaurants here. You have a lot of activities to choose from: sledge rides, automobile rides, skiing, food, and what we are sitting now and going to is the phase 2. And oh my god, we've seen professional skiers who've been skiing from right above. Maybe my next trip I'm going to do that. Enroll into a course for 10 days, and then you get a hang of it, and then look at that, there are actually people right there. I'm here at Gulmarg at the phase 2 cable cart station, and this is a once in a lifetime experience that you cannot miss. Honestly, I'm left speechless. I have never experienced anything as breathtaking as Gulmarg, and I can't wait for all of you guys to come here. Unlike phase 1, phase 2 is very windy, so be sure to be well protected here. On phase 1 you didn't really feel the winds as much, but here, as you can see, my hair's flying. There's a constant chill breeze that's going everywhere, so do not forget to be well equipped for this cold. It's recommended to be here for not more than 15 to 20 minutes because the oxygen levels here are lesser, but what an experience. This is stunning. I have no words. Really, I am speechless. I'm coming back to Gulmarg for sure. Many, many times in my lifetime. By the grace of God. This is beautiful. a magical experience. These are shepherd houses, and during the winters they're completely covered in the snow. That's when the gypsies, that's what they're called, they go down to the town, live there. And in the summer again, when the snow clears and it's green everywhere else, they come here along with their entire cattle herd, because then the cattle has a lot of green to graze on. But now it's completely filled with snow, and there's nobody who stays in those shepherd houses. So we're right now at the Baba Rishi Dargah. That's the one that you see right behind me. So there are two ways to come up. There are these stairs that you can take, or you can drive your car up until this point. We chose to drive our car. You have about 100 stairs to get up to this point, which should take you about 15 minutes to get here. And this is really popular. From Tanmark, it's about 10 kilometers. But if you're coming on your way from Gulmarg, if you take a 4-kilometer detour to reach this dargah. We just finished visiting the Baba Rishi Dargah. We're now on our way to Drang to go and see these waterfalls. This is the turn you take to Drang. You go straight, you go to Srinagar. At the Drang waterfalls. Although there's no water now, we're told that in January there's a lot of water and it's frozen. We've seen pictures of it and it looks surreal. So in the winters, the water that comes from this waterfalls is completely frozen, and it really makes for a great location. Water is actually falling from a hydro plant up there, and it goes down and flows through the river. Headed next to a handloom store. This is where you get authentic Kashmiri artifacts like shawls, pashmina shawls, carpets, and we're going to go and explore that place. See you there. In a shop that sells all Kashmiri artifacts, clothes, dried fruits, souvenirs, shawls, and we're really looking forward to picking up some nice pashmina or maybe even a nice kurta. Let's. आपका नाम?
Mudassir.
Mudassir is here to help us and get the prettiest of the pretty stuff. And let's see what all we can get. Is the unique Kashmiri work which I absolutely love. You can see them on kurtas and bags, and it's the first time I'm actually seeing them on. This is a pashmina shawl. It's made out of a goat's hair, and the speciality of pashmina is that in summers it keeps you cold, and in winters it keeps you warm. And this is so powerful. Test of a pashmina shawl or the material is that it can pass through a ring, and that's exactly what he's going to prove to us. Qualifies as pure pashmina. I like things that are compact, and this is, I mean, imagine this doesn't take any space in your suitcase, but it keeps you really warm. Good stuff, thank you.